I'm Gabby Lamb.
And I'm Harper-Rose Drummond.
And you're listening to Tea Time, where we talk about the nastiest, dirtiest,
naughtiest, wildest secrets.
Enjoy.
Second. I'm sad, so I need all of my limbs as close to me as possible to feel any sort of comfort so I can do this fucking podcast and not break down and cry. Hey!
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, here's the thing. Gabby and I have had the worst weeks probably in the last 2 years. We have some fun thoughts for you guys. What?
That could be true.
It could be true. I'm about to have a breakdown.
I'm resting my eyes.
Gabby is having a breakdown right now. Lee, how are you doing?
I'm great.
You are doing great. You are the backbone of this podcast right now because we're hanging on by a fucking thread.
I know.
I'm really good, actually.
Count me out today.
So Gabby's going to sleep for the first half of the episode. I hope you guys are cool with that. Her eyeshadow is amazing, so I hope you guys are watching this on YouTube because the glitter is popped off.
Thanks for really carrying this today, hon, because I am coming in.
Oh, yeah. Well, right before we started recording, I did tell them I am 2 seconds away from crying. So if I don't stop talking, the tears are going to come.
And tell the audience why you're 2 seconds away from crying.
Oh, I am 2 seconds away from crying because I was dumped over text by the guy I introduced to my entire family. And then he ghosted me. And that is why I'm 2 seconds away from crying.
It was a tumultuous relationship.
It was. But, you know.
But love and light to everyone. Honk's going through a breakup.
I am going through a breakup. And, you know, I was kind of hoping that I could just kind of drift into numbness. Haven't hit that yet.
No, it's too early.
I'm feeling it.
It's too early to drift to numbness. That takes like a few weeks.
Yeah. I think this is good. I think we learned a lot of lessons. It's really sad. I don't think he's ready for a relationship. I don't think, you know, I don't know. I'm in my motherfucking Al-Anon, so I need to stop, as they say, dating to save. I need to just accept people for who they are and not try and make people that I date into projects because then that builds resentment. And gotta stop talking about it because the tears are coming. Okay, Gabby, why are you so tired?
Because that story started boring me.
Shut the fuck up, Gabby.
Okay, boring.
Okay, I'll remember that next time you come to me with any of your problems. I love to see it. What is wrong with you? Besides being
I don't have any problems. So guess what? You'll never catch me dead like that.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Gabby's a horrible cat mom and let both of her cats get out.
They broke out of my apartment this weekend. I had a big dramatic weekend. Somebody above this place.
Someone's going bowling.
It's okay.
Okay.
Somebody just fucking
Nobody will hear it.
committed suicide upstairs, and we heard it just now.
I'm jealous, honestly.
And I know, me too.
Let me go join them.
Take us with you. Oh my God. Hold on. Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody this week about how an upstairs neighbor of theirs, the person who lived above them, committed suicide. He shot himself. And the person, God damn it, I wish I could remember who was telling me this. But I guess like while the person killed himself, this guy was jacking off. Like my friend who was telling me this was like also jacking off at the time. He's like, why is he being so loud up there? But he was jacking off. And then he found out the next day that the person had shot themselves. I wish I could remember who that was.
That's an enchanting story.
Yeah. Who the fuck told me that?
I don't know.
You weren't there?
No. And better yet, I don't even care. That's how numb I am. We're getting that. We're getting there.
So my cats got out. It was a whole Instagram dramatic saga. I found her. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept since Friday. Really, too many shows. You know, I've been busy. I've been on the road.
Okay, open your fucking eye. Now you're
you don't get any sleep when you're on the road.
Ew. Okay, leave and then come back in and reset yourself.
So I'm just getting rest where I can.
Ew. I'm gonna literally deflate your lips right now on the fucking podcast if you piss me off one more fucking time.
Try, sweetie.
I fucking will.
They're hard as rocks. You can't.
I know. Oh my God. One time, Gabby let me touch her lips with not with my lips, but with my finger. And I told her that they felt like tires, like truck tires.
Jealous.
No. But here's something that we're actually going to talk about instead of your lips. We all came to the consensus that Britney Spears needs to go back into her conservatorship.
We do all believe that. Britney Spears is, unfortunately, you guys, unhinged.
I know, I hate to say it, because you and I, we were really fucking writing for her. Like, I was all with that Free Britney movement. I was all for it. I'm like, we got to get her out. We got to fucking save her. She's
Why
in
do you
prison.
think that she needs to be locked back up?
That fucking Instagram is...
That Instagram is something the fuck else.
Have y'all seen, like, the therapist skits that she's doing?
Yes, it's so bizarre. It's scary.
I watched some of her videos that she put up the other day, and I think the only accurate description I can put is that it was bone chilling, violently uncomfortable. Everyone's saying that Jamie Lynn looks like Ted Cruz, and I'm like, that's
hilarious.
fine.
Does she? Are people saying that?
And in drag.
Can we pull up a picture of Jamie Lynn Spears right now?
And she's going to be on that podcast, Call Her Daddy.
Oh, is she?
I'll fucking listen. Yeah.
Britney is not.
Is going to do Oprah.
Is Britney doing Oprah?
Yeah, there's going to be some fire fucking content coming out.
Well, Britney's not tight with Jamie Lynn, right?
No, obviously not. They're like going back and forth.
Yeah, well, don't say obviously not. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, it takes one brain cell, so go check in. But anyway,
I'm just so tired from being on the road. I can't even.
No, you're tired from sleeping outside. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Gabby.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
I just work so hard.
Ew.
So being a huge comic.
Ew. What is this? Okay.
Fame, baby, it changes you.
Okay, honk. I'm about to humble you,
Yeah.
so don't. But here's the thing. Pull up. Yeah, see?
Wait, click on a picture. I can't see this bitch.
I'm in your way.
Well,
Now, look, is it me? No, the one in the pink. The one where she has the long hair
the one
in
in the pink. You picked on the. Is that really what she looks like right now?
Yeah.
She looks like. She does look like Ted Cruz. She looks like Ted Cruz dressing up as Britney Spears. You know what I mean? That's like Ted Cruz doing drag as Britney.
Here's the thing, Jamie Lynn.
That's funny.
Leave the heavy eyeliner to Britney. I will say that.
Hey, Britney, leave the heavy eyeliner to no one. That shit is whack.
No, I think it's kind of fun.
It shit is whack.
Okay, so Lee, you want to dick down Shauna Ray, but not a fucking heavy eyelined girl. Okay.
For
Well,
sure.
it's not heavy eyeliner is not whack, but it's just because she's just like it appears as if she's smearing it all over her eyes. Also, forgive me if she is mentally ill and
What do you mean if?
yeah, well, she seems to be. So, know, go off, queen. But I'm gonna go with conservatorship.
Because here's the thing. At first I was like, that is not okay. We got to get her out. But now that she's out, I'm like,
Yeah.
eh. Yeah.
There are places where I think it's in Virginia where you can't, or like where's Appalachia? West Virginia. Okay, it's in West Virginia.
It's all up. It's like a whole mountain range.
Okay, I don't need a fucking history
yeah,
lesson.
Okay,
like
it's not a
West
history
Virginia.
lesson. You're fucking
Like
so
West
annoying.
Virginia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I don't need a fucking history lesson.
It's not a history lesson. It's not a history. It's not a history lesson.
I
It's
don't
not a
need a
history
map of
lesson.
the United States.
It's not a history lesson. And you do need a map.
West
Shut the fuck
Virginia. There is this weird law where it's okay to have your children or have people oh my god, what is it called when you make people sterile?
Oh
Infertile?
my god. Yeah, to sterilize.
To sterilize? Is that what it is?
Wait, euthanize? No.
No, euthanize
it's
is to kill.
sterilize.
Is sterilize?
To sterilize? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's this law in West Virginia where if somebody is deemed like mentally disabled to an extent, you can sterilize them because they don't
Mhm.
want people with like severe mental disabilities to reproduce.
At what age do you know if they do that when they're adults or if they
You can do that as an adult, yeah.
or like they would like the child's born and then they're like, "Oh, we just gotta."
No, they wait until they're of age, an age where they are not a baby.
Jesus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wild.
Cute.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back to resting.
Ew, Lee, I fucking can't. It's about to be fight night round 4 in here. Gee, stop with the noises.
Have you ever done
Don't.
so many huge shows in one weekend
Oh my god.
with so many big
Predators? Yeah.
There's so many big comics.
The more allegations, the better for me.
It's exhausting being a woman.
Something's exhausting. Okay, so
I was on a show Friday night. Actually, this is true. I was on a show Friday night. I was with Felipe Esparza and Salinas. And I think we were in a theater. There were like 800 people there. Everyone got fucking wasted before the show. 4 people threw up in the audience. One woman got dragged out of the theater in her chair because she was throwing up on herself. Somebody got jumped in the bathroom. And then somebody tried to fight one of the other comics on the show. And that was pretty much how Salinas went.
yeah.
I got on stage and people kept going throughout my whole fucking set. I was like, shut the fuck up.
You're like, guys, stop. I just want to tell my jokes.
Let me tell my jokes.
And then when did the fighting start? When Felipe got on?
When I got on, because guys were fighting over me.
No.
She's so hot. She's so hot. And then another guy was like, she's so hot. She's mine. And another guy was like, she's mine. And then they jumped each other in the bathroom.
So when did people start throwing up?
When they
Yeah.
and they realized that I couldn't be their girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was so deeply upsetting.
Oh.
Hard.
Yeah.
Can't be everyone's girlfriend, you know? So I'm just gonna rest.
Your boyfriend's gonna love this episode.
He's my boyfriend. We're jealous.
I opened for Lachlan Patterson on this past Saturday.
Very funny
And then-
comic.
Why did that just annoy me? That really just annoyed me. Anyway, I opened for him and it was
He's
really
very
fun.
funny.
Shut the fuck up. It was really fun. I'm gonna take all my anger out on you. And then so it was really fun. And stop, because I can tell you about to say something else and I don't like that. And then
No.
Stop. Don't do that muttering thing. No, Gabby, open your eyes.
Resting.
Gabby, stop.
Go on.
You look like a little resting duck when you do that. Open your little eyes. Oh my, don't bite your lip.
I'm just listening.
Don't. That honestly is my pet peeve. When you bite your little lip and close your eye. Don't. At least the eyes are open. No. Yes. No. No. Oh my God. For those of you who don't know, don't fucking make that noise. For those of y'all who don't know, we live together. And every time I have to see Gabby take a drink, she like sticks out her tongue like a giraffe. Do it, Gab. You like stick out your tongue like a little giraffe. And it is so frustrating. I don't even remember what I was just trying to say.
That's your pet peeve?
It is one of them. Getting broken up with over text and the way you drink are on the same level.
Fitting for today's episode, which is pet peeves. But go on, hunk.
No, don't fucking talk like that. My God.
You were talking about.
She's starting to get me.
Yeah.
She's doing it on purpose.
I know, she fucking
I'm
is.
not.
Yeah.
This is the real me.
No.
The giraffe tongue.
The fucking giraffe. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. It's this is okay. You can't see it, but it's like you go like that. And I'm like, don't.
Oh, you mean like this?
Fuck.
Oh, you mean like
Unfortunately,
this?
I do.
You mean like this?
Ew! I hate it. Stop.
I like to get all the flavors.
The
on
way
my tongue.
the way that you drink out of a straw was written by a man, and it is really frustrating. Uncover your mouth, Lee. Don't be a fucking coward. It's fight night with everyone up in here.
Just a hot laugh in your face.
Don't say hot laugh.
Okay, I sent Lee a picture of me smiling, showing him that I was ready for today's episode. And Lee laughed at me.
Why were you laughing at her
Have I not
smile?
gone through enough pain in this fucking week?
It was not a smile. It was
a grimace.
It was a despondent.
Despondent.
Do you guys want to know something?
Mr. Smart?
It was. I called an ambulance too.
Okay, last night I like my roommate, our other roommate Joy, wanted me to watch a movie with her, and I said, "Oh, 1 second, girl, I'm just gonna take a shower really quick," and so I could fucking cry. And I thought I was crying in peace, and then all of a sudden there was a knock at the door, and she was like, "Harper, are you okay?" Because she thought that something went wrong in there, but
that I
was
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Huh.
but
You made it
I
out.
was just feeling.
Yeah.
Gabby,
Yep.
what's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve. You know, I should have thought about this more before this episode. I think, okay, one of my pet peeves is, this happens mostly with Joy. Actually, our other roommate, Joy, she's also been my best friend for a very long time. I think she's the number one person who gives me pet peeves.
Y'all get under each other's skin.
Ooh.
They go back and forth.
This
like how you and I
bitch.
bicker, that's how you and fucking Joy.
This fucking bitch. Because she's like my sister, but she does this. Whoa! She does something. She fucking calls me. She'll call me. I'll pick up and I'm like, yeah, girl. And she'll be like, actually, can I call you back? And I'm like, you just fucking called me. She does that to me all the time. Oh, can I call you back? Why'd you call? Or she'll do this thing where she'll text me and she'll be like, she's the worst text. I don't even text her back anymore because she texts Lee honestly worse than you, like a grandma. She is a straight grandma with texting. Lee, you're not a grandma. You just have a lot of punctuation. Joy will text me like,
it's like a very elderly person texting.
Run-on sentences. Hey, girl, how are you today? I'm working, and today at work, she's a nanny. Marshall actually, he played with this toy, LOL, and it was so much fun. My sister's coming down for the weekend. How are you feeling, girl?
It's like a court reporter. That's
I
how
go
she
fucking nuts when she texts me. I'm like, I just write her back. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, what?
Greetings, in the group text. Greetings, girls. My friend Eli will be staying with us. Is that all right? I am making cookies for dinner. Goodbye. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Another pet peeve of mine of Joy's is Joy. That she fucking wears. Yeah, there's actually, you know what? This whole podcast today is dedicated to trashing Joy. Another thing that she does that really makes me fucking crazy is she picks and chooses when COVID exists in our house.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I can't, like, a couple.
That's one of my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves.
We had to lie to her the other night because we were trying to go out and she was like, I don't think that it's a good idea. Are you guys?
She didn't say it like that. It was like a full, like, production.
Yeah, okay. It's not responsible. Don't do it. I can't believe you guys would even think about going out.
You should only be leaving if you have to go to a show or to go to work. You should not be leaving. And I was like, what? And then she's like, and you need to even be thinking about how safe it is to be seeing your boyfriends. Meanwhile, her boyfriend's skating on all over the apartment. I'm like, what's going on?
Dipping his dick fucking all over the place.
I walked in on them 69ing. Like, it's like a lot.
Another pet peeve is when we watch her 69.
I know, that's another pet peeve. I'm like, mix up the position, sweetie.
Here's the thing, though, is that she yelled at us for, like, trying to go out. And we weren't even, and then like as soon as she went up, she was like, I'm gonna go take a shower. And as soon as she went up and took a shower, Harper and I ran out of the house. And then she texted me and was like, where'd you go? And I was like, Rite Aid.
To South Korea. We were escaping the North.
Yeah, we're escaping fucking North Korea.
Oh my God.
She picks and chooses when COVID exists. And sometimes.
And then meanwhile, we are running a hostel for her friends. Like her friend, okay, my friend's visiting from Africa. My friend's in from Germany. Africa. This girl's from San Bernardino. The scootily deep boop bop. And I'm like, okay, bitch.
One of my friends is a nurse in the NICU and she's coming. So it's like.
I'm like, what?
Meanwhile.
She has strep, but it's all good, girls. Yes. And I'm like, what?
And then sometimes she'll wear her mask around the house if we come back from a comedy show and she'll be like, I just have to be safe. And we're like, take your fucking mask off in the living room.
Yeah, I can't.
Anyway, Joy, this one's to you. She doesn't know how to use the internet, so she'll never see this. So.
No, but we fucking love the shit out of Joy, but the COVID shit is wild.
I'm gonna clip it and send it.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Yeah, the COVID shit is wild. She's wild. Another thing that she does that really annoys me is that she makes all the food in the house and then she just lets all the dishes pile up.
Fuck no. Fuck you and fuck no.
Yeah, all the dishes are hers.
Okay, so I just was recently out of town. I don't know if you guys heard, but I was going through a breakup. And so I ran away out of town for a hot second. I come back in and the dishes are and Gabby was out of town. And so I knew it wasn't any of us. I walk in, the dishes are a mile high. And I was like, uh-oh. Like the rage started getting, I was like, okay. And I just had to go walk upstairs. I couldn't even look at it. I was just so.
Yeah. Another thing that she does is she leaves like napkins all over the house, like
but they're like used.
Yeah, they're like crunched up napkins.
They're somehow crunchy and moist. Yeah. It's honestly a scientific anomaly. I don't understand how it happens.
She leaves them all over the fucking house. She smokes weed in the house, and then she ashes all over the place. There's always like
all over the place. She ashes in the cat's fucking water. Yeah, when you walk in, it smells like fucking Hamburger Helper and fucking marijuana up in this bitch. And then there's 69ing upstairs when I try and just go inside and say hello.
And then she'll try and tell us how to live our fucking lives.
Yeah. And then she's like, you shouldn't be dating someone that yells at you. And I'm like, clean up your dishes, girl.
And yeah, to me, she's always like, are you sure you're ready to do this? I'm like, yeah, bitch. I can't. Oh, God. Let's fight her when we get home. Let's fucking jump her.
Fuck. I like that I took a second. Then I was like, shit, no.
Anyway, that's my pet peeve. I'll think of more.
Lidl, name a pet peeve of yours.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it. The older I get, the less I have, I think.
That's good. That's healthy.
But it's a little embarrassing to say, but my mom still really gets on my nerves.
No,
why is that embarrassing?
It's not
to say?
embarrassing
Moms
at all. That's their
everyone's
superpower.
nerves.
That's their fucking superpower.
And it's like I want to just love her, but she
you still can, even with acknowledging.
I have no patience for her at all.
Yeah.
In what regard? Name one thing.
Okay, so she's a teacher, which is like a second career. She started teaching like when I graduated high school, and she will talk about her kids like they're people I should know.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
That's so
and
funny.
I'm like, I don't fucking know these people.
So
and it makes you angry. You're like, so Barnaby was going crazy the other day, and you're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's
Not
like
Barnaby.
I don't, and then
That's the first name.
she'll be talking and talking and talking,
Oh.
and I'll be like, dude, what? I was like,
You're
do I know
lost.
any of these people? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's even happening?
You want to be clued in.
So funny.
You got to start making flashcards for these little fuckers.
Oh, I don't. And then and then people that think that you should remember their name, I think bothers me.
See ya. That makes me so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
And I
to be
remember-
fair, you could know someone for 5 years and they'll come up to you and be like, hey, Gabby. And then you'll be like, who is that? I'm like, that's your literal cousin.
I'm the same. Yeah.
It's because.
No, okay, we're done. We're done.
Hear me out.
Open your fucking eyes.
Hear me out.
Open your eyes.
I forget names because I meet so many people.
God, Gabby. I'm literally, okay, my biggest pet peeve
Yeah.
is
it's just-
literally anything that comes out of your fucking mouth. Nice, mean. No, even a burp is my pet
It's
peeve.
just like when you have so many people being like, sign your autograph,
No.
autograph, and I'm just like, oh, what's your name?
Oh my God.
So hard to keep track
This
of.
is literally
names.
sickening. This is literally fucking sickening.
You know what I think it's time for is to get Eli on the
Okay,
phone.
we got to get Eli on the phone.
Okay, yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna get.
so we're calling my brother Eli today. LOL. Also, my cousin pointed out, she listens to the podcast, and she pointed out that one episode we bleeped his name because I'm like, we can't say his name. And then every episode after that, we just said his name. So
we are gonna call Eli, and this is gonna kick off our today's episode of Pet Peeves.
yeah, Eli has a lot of hot takes.
A lot of hot takes.
A lot of takes we don't endorse. Eli.
Hey, fuck you, Eli.
Hey, fuck you. What's up?
Eli.
Welcome to the podcast where you're going to tell us your pet peeves. And we
Yeah,
warned you
hey, I'm
before,
ready
certain things we don't
anytime.
talk about.
Yeah, well, Eli,
Uh-huh.
are you extra
Yeah.
bald today, or is your hair growing back? It looks like it's growing back.
Eli, it looks like,
Yeah, it's
what are
grown
you?
back a little bit.
What are you sitting
Yeah,
in?
what are you doing?
I'm sitting in a chair.
Is it covered with a
and
sheet?
I have. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I was talking.
That was my fucking pet peeve. Are you
Yeah.
sitting? Is it covered with a sheet?
It's covered with a blanket. Close enough. It's so the cat doesn't, scratch it up.
Eli, Gabby's being really annoying today. But here's the thing.
Yeah, I know. She's still on an adrenaline rush from losing her cat.
Yeah, that's honestly what
Eli,
it is.
you don't fucking know shit.
I know everything, dude.
Eli-
Okay, I know shit before you do. I knew you were gonna text me saying that you lost your fucking cat.
Here's the thing: is that I really know that you have
Are
that.
we ready to go? You guys are just staring at each
Yeah,
other.
Eli, this is why I fucking love you, because you are the best at humbling Gabby. Okay.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
That's not
anyways,
true.
we're done with you.
You're jerking off in that fucking chair, and that's why there's a sheet.
Ew. He's gonna
Okay,
hate.
now I can hear you.
Wait, is that not?
He missed it. I was trying to set it up, and I turned down something.
Eli, can you hear us?
I'll repeat myself.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
I'll repeat myself. It's because you're
Yeah.
jerking off in that fucking chair, and that's why you have a sheet on it, so you can Unleash
Yeah, I
you.
do have an impressive range. I got to protect my
Don't
head,
talk
my
about
neck.
your range.
So you
We
can
are related by blood. I do not want to hear.
Hey, Gabby brought it up.
All right, what are your pet peeves?
Yeah, you're the one who says you'll fuck your dad, so I don't know what
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
Well, hey,
you say
you know,
that with you're always
you
trying
have
to say
to-
you want
you
to
have
lick
to-
on your
you have to
dad's
conquer it
nipples.
over
I
time.
never. Okay, Eli, what are your pet peeves?
Yeah, well, the first one is when people, and Harper does this constantly, and it pisses me the fuck off, is when she'll speak in a different voice to like servers and shit than to regular people.
I get shy.
To me, she'll be like, yeah, and I was doing this, and it was whatever, and then bang, I had fun. And then a server will come up, and she's like, hi, can I get a little cheeseburger? Like a little child voice. And I've noticed
It's my Shauna
several
Ray
people
voice.
do this, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know if it's nervousness. I don't know
It's
if
called
you're
anxiety,
afraid
sweetie.
of
Look
the
it up.
waiter.
So what you're saying is that you never lower or higher the pitch of your voice when.
Yeah, I just talk to them like people.
Okay.
But what about the phone voice? Because you know sometimes when you get on the phone with like you're calling like a doctor or something.
Eli gets really
Yeah.
low on the phone. You do change your voice. That's what you go, hello? No. Und.
No.
And I'm like,
I think it's because I get monotone, but it's not that I'm trying to like lower my voice.
Everyone has a
Okay.
phone voice.
I don't think everyone has a phone voice.
Yeah,
Everyone
you
has
do.
a
I'm
fucking
going to
phone
record
voice.
you because you have a robot voice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what's
Try
another
it.
pet peeve?
What's another pet peeve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this one, but a certain person that you know said a certain comment about Shauna Ray, and
Who would that be?
So
Yeah,
wait,
Eli,
is
who,
your pet peeve Lee talking about
Who would
Shauna Ray?
Who would that be?
yeah.
Eli,
Okay,
are you saying that you might be your pet peeve is people wanting to dick down Shauna Ray?
Yeah. That's definitely one of them.
Eli, why
look,
does it bother you that people want to pork
she's
Shauna?
22, right? I get it. But I'm going to have to side with the age is just a number folks here because she does look like she's 8. That is an 8-year-old's body. And I kind of feel like, I don't know if you get a pass on that one.
From what I've heard,
Mm-hmm.
you're not too far off, brother.
I think.
Wait, okay,
Well,
wait, no.
Hold on. Double her age and then add 3, okay? The youngest girl I've dated past adulthood is 19, okay? All right.
Okay.
Let's not equate. If we're going to equate 8 years old with 19, I think we've lost the plot.
Okay, what's another pet peeve?
She's 22.
Wow,
She's
you're just
too old.
like ringing them out.
She's too old
Okay,
for
dude.
you, bro.
Yeah, Gabby.
Yeah, what? Oh, no. Wait, what?
She's too old for you, Eli.
Wow. Okay. Well, I was thinking crypto. Any discussion of crypto, any talking about crypto, I almost want to make it illegal just so people don't mention it anymore. I was at a dinner party thing a few weeks ago, and this guy starts bringing up whatever shitcoin he's trying to shill to the boomers, and he was talking about it for like 40 minutes. And his fiance was there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, David's a genius with this stuff."
Oh god.
And she just kept talking about crypto, and she was saying that she makes TikToks about it. I didn't get her profile name for you, Harper. So sorry about that, but
Thank you, Eli.
yeah. So I hate any mention of crypto because you know what it is. It's like people talk about crypto in the same way that like people that are new to Jesus talk about Jesus. You know, like they think that like some wonderful thing has been revealed to them and they can't wait to tell you about it. And I don't need to hear it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So you hate crypto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eli also hates the movie 50 First Dates, and he gets annoyed when people say it's a romantic comedy because you say, no.
It's gradient rape.
Radiant. Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny. That's true.
Yeah, it's gradient rape. It's a gradient of rape in the sense that he has essentially captured this woman against her will because she only has her consciousness for one day, right? And then she's like reset almost as a new person every single day. She has to wake up every day, and then he comes down ever older as the days pass on, you know? And he goes, "Hey, by the way, I'm your husband.
She's getting older too.
We have kids." Yeah, but she doesn't remember that. The last time she remembers is when she was like 30 or whenever the car crash was, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
So she already has to deal with that trauma every day, seeing her old face. And then additionally, she then has to go see her old husband, who's what? Adam Sandler? What's his name?
I think it is Adam Sandler, right?
Disgusting.
Honestly, Adam
she's
Sandler
way
is
out of
my
his
pet
league.
peeve.
She has to see this guy, this bozo. Okay.
Yeah.
This bozo.
And he can't be funny enough in a day to justify that. And then they have what, 2 kids? She didn't even consent to have those kids because a previous her that is no longer her consented to have those kids. And she's living on a fucking boat. I don't know, dude. I think it's rape.
That's on lawyer.
So I think, yeah, you can get the consent for the day or whatever, but you can't
Get the
you can't
consent
marry
for
someone
life.
like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
those are some good pet peeves.
Those are really
Yep.
good pet peeves. Do you have one
Yep.
little quick one before we go?
Yeah, that whatever the fuck that dress is. What's going on there?
What the fuck is up your little fucking
what
pussy?
fucking dress? Who's wearing?
They're cow pants.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eli, they're fucking cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
Bye, Eli.
Bye, Eli.
God.
God,
Fucking bald bitch.
we just interrupted him fucking jerking it, dude.
You are truly disgusting and ill. But
Here's what I remembered my pet peeve as. People that fall asleep with the TV on.
oh my God, I dated someone like that. It is
Fuck no.
so frustrating.
Fuck no. And people that snore. I can't with snoring. It reminds me of my
Does
mom.
Shane snore?
Not really.
That's great.
But my mom was a big snorer and God.
There was a guy snoring on the train yesterday.
How do you do it?
It's fascinating how angry it makes me.
Yeah, fuck.
And I don't really know where that comes from, but when I hear a snore, it really enrages me.
Yeah, if you fucking snore, guess what? I'm strangling you in your sleep. R.I.P.
I once
buddy.
made a joke that like if you snore, you should disclose it to your partner with the same seriousness of an STD because
It's worse.
You need to it is worse.
It's worse.
It is fucking worse. And your partner needs to be able to decide if they want to put up with that shit before.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, when you snore, you're basically strangling yourself in your sleep. So,
Yeah.
have you ever had to wake somebody up before they die because they're snoring because they snore so bad?
Oh my God, I dated someone
Oh,
who's
no.
I think it's like sleep apnea.
Yeah, I've had
sleep
multiple
apnea.
roommates with near fatal sleep apnea.
Oh
who,
my
like,
Wretched.
I have
God.
to like wake up because they're choking.
Wretched.
If it's
That's
that
like how my
bad-
mom's is, yeah.
If it's that bad, then your ass is always on the fucking clock. When the fuck are you sleeping?
Never.
Okay, what are some people's
Okay, so let's get into your fucking
pet peevesicles?
pet peevers. All right. Hi guys. Here's my biggest pet peeve. Going into a sandwich shop / food preparation place where the employees have to wear gloves is always anxiety provoking for me. The reason is because more often than not, the employees do not change their gloves like they're supposed to and just make sandwiches, handle cash, clean, prep food, probably fucking wipe their asses with them too. I don't know. And you just know that if they are that careless with gloves, when is the last time they have considered washing their hands? To me, this is one of the biggest pet peeves that I would call a total violation of personal and professional hygiene. My husband is able to shrug it off, where I will either not be able to eat or have to coach myself not to freak out through the entire meal. I actually have asked employees to change their gloves, but I feel like this runs the risk of them getting pissed off at me and fucking with my food. Hold on, though. Because, like, do you wait to see, like, would you prefer to wait to see the employee, like, put on new gloves? Because what if they are putting on new gloves, but you're just not seeing them?
Well, I feel like in a lot of places too, you have someone handling the cash and then someone making the food and da 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 da.
Right,
da.
yeah.
But I see what I've actually never really thought about that, but I see what she's saying.
Yeah. Okay. These are like short today because it's not, you can't really elaborate.
It's rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Okay. What I cannot stand.
Let's
People.
Get into it. Oh.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I fucking get it. You're probably more of an animal person
Yeah.
and you're not fucking wrong for that.
Here. Oh, you know what? Is a fucking pet peeve of mine is when people talk about their kids being like the smartest kid in the world, or like when they're little kids and they're like, my son he's honestly really smart, and you're like, he's 6 months old, he's not smart.
Oh my God.
He's not smart.
Yeah, I'm like, honey, keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. Oh my God, he looks just like his dad. I'm like, do you want to fuck your kid? That is also a pet peeve of mine. Nobody can relate to that.
Smart cats or smart dogs bother me. Like when they're like fucking coming over their cat being able to like
dead.
Yeah. Over their cat being able to like fetch a toy. It's like, yeah, it's a fucking cat. Like
You're literally wrong with that one.
No, I get it. I think
that one.
honestly, any
well,
like
I fall asleep with the TV on, so fuck you.
Oh!
Do you?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Lee. Okay. Makes me sad, but
All
what
right.
doesn't make me sad these days?
We've got, okay, another one. I hate when people say adulting. Me too.
Yeah.
Or when they say, I don't want to adult. Me the fuck too. Hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, it's called adulting. Hey, it's called come up with a new fucking catchphrase. You're boring and played out.
People run phrases into the fucking
Karen,
ground.
I fucking hate Karen. Karen pisses me off.
Karen jokes. Anything.
Fur babies.
Fur babies, hate it.
Hate fur babies.
Hate fur baby.
Foster
hate
fail.
Karen.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking hate it.
Shut the fuck up.
Hate it. Don't say Karen. Don't say fur baby. Don't say adulting. Annoying, annoying, annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Not creative.
everybody's trying to like get Karen videos and like force these Karen interactions. It's absurd and obnoxious.
My God, I know.
And it's like, just fucking look, can we get over it?
Stop being a Karen.
It was funny for like a second, and we need to move on from Karen.
Literally move the fuck on.
Move the fuck on.
Yeah.
I cannot with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That really does piss me off. That really fucking.
I love this.
Honestly, I'm really happy we're doing this because I feel like we're gonna get like some good rage out.
We need to get some shit off our chest.
Yeah, we honestly do.
And I don't want to adult today. Grow.
You know what?
up.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to piggyback off of that. I just thought of one. I don't like it when adults use like. I don't like it when they behave childlike. Like, oh, I got a hangover. It's like, don't fucking talk like that. Or like, yeah, same thing with like, I don't want to adult today. I don't like it with like adults acting super immature and using like baby talk like that.
Yeah, baby
Fuck
talk
you.
is gross.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Baby talk is obnoxious.
Mhm.
Huh. I do feel like I do that.
Do you?
Yes,
Do you baby shark?
I do it with my kids.
Yeah, you do it with cats.
That's not baby. That's like a
You're doing-
accent,
that's like
though.
your-
That's not a baby talk.
Have you ever met someone who doesn't have a cat voice? I dated someone who didn't have
People that
he got
yeah.
a dog and he'd be like, "Hello, I guess it's time to go on a walk today." And I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna fucking kill me."
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You're
people
gonna
that don't
kill
have
me.
animal voices.
That's fucking
Pet
weird.
peeve.
Disagree with fur baby, but you gotta have a cat voice.
You
Gotta have a cat
you know
voice.
what? Fuck. Too bad we didn't say this. Eli actually kind of does that. He'll go like, "Hey, pickle. Oh, cute." And I'm like, "Okay,
Let's
fucking."
roast his ass while he's
Yeah,
gone.
well, that's
Fuck.
because fucking Eli, he's sitting alone in his little Columbine
All white fucking apartment. I'm like, can you fucking put a piece of art on the
in
walls?
his Unabomber apartment. Just-
Yeah.
yeah.
And his cat's fucking insane. I can't with him.
Yeah, no. Okay, next
Love him
one.
to death, but he is a freak. But
All right. I consider myself a fairly patient person when it comes to roommates and cleanliness, etc. But I've learned over the years that I have a few pet peeves. Number 1, leaving dirty dishes in the sink when you have a dishwasher.
feel you.
Okay, yeah. There's a machine right there that cleans the dishes. You literally just put the dishes like 2 feet further than the sink and push a button. Side complaint, if you make a meal using 6 pots and pans, clean them so your roommates can use them. Joy. That is literally joy.
That's joy. And she'll make a fucking Thanksgiving feast every 2 days.
Every 2 days.
And she's like, "Is someone gonna do these dishes?" And I'm like, "It ain't me."
Because she gets fucking so high too.
Yeah, and then she forgets, and she's like, "The dishes are really piling up." I'm like,
Yeah, because you ate fucking 47 weed brownies, girl.
"Yeah," and you ate like a 6-course dinner.
Number 2, licking fingers.
Oh, yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
All right. My roommate's boyfriend does this and it's disgusting. Walks around after eating something, instead of washing his hands, just slurps and pops his fingers in his mouth. Makes me fucking gag.
Oh my God. This is unlocking something inside me. My mother does this.
Oh.
And my best friend Bryce, he does this. Oh my God, when we were traveling together, we didn't fight. We were like with each other for 15 days, didn't fight once. But the thing that I thought that I was going to actually murder him for was when we would go out in public and he's just like, and I'm like, they're going to be attached to your hand,
That's
but
so
they're about to
gross.
come off if you keep sucking on them like that. You fucking slurp. Like, stop doing
It's
that.
So gross.
And like you're out in public, you're touching things. You're like, get your fingers out of your goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I fucking licked my fingers yesterday when I was driving, and I hated it. I hated every second of it. I just didn't know what to
But
do
see,
because I
you
didn't have
learned.
anything.
So I keep a water bottle in my passenger seat for that reason.
To wash your little
Perfect.
hands.
If I have to rinse my hands. So when you guys eat or touch food in any way, do you have to wash your hands after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I hate the feeling of food on my hands.
Maybe.
I have to.
Yeah.
Or if I'm greasy at all in the slightest.
Greasy's horrible.
If there's any foreignness feeling on my hand,
Yeah.
I wash immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it when this is kind of goes along with it. I don't like when people aren't like situationally aware, and by that I mean like when they're messy eaters and then they have this like shit all over their face. I'm like,
yeah.
you can't fucking feel the crumbs, bitch.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Take a fucking napkin and clean your fucking self up.
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, sneezing into your hand, my God.
Oh.
Use the crook of your elbow, your shirt, ideally a Kleenex. I never see people sneeze into their hands anymore. Actually, I don't know if I've seen that in a long time.
I saw a guy in the metro do this like a few months ago.
Ew.
That was my last time riding the metro.
So if I'm enclosed, I'll cover. If there's nobody near me, I just open air that shit.
You
Oh,
just
for
let that
sure.
shit rip.
Yeah.
For sure, when you're in your room or something, you just fucking achoo, and you fucking spray it all
I'm
over.
built different, and I just swallow those sneezes. Okay,
Are you
You're
kidding
never
me?
gonna hear me fart or sneeze.
Are you kidding me?
Because I have self control.
Do you really not sneeze?
Shut up.
And that's on Jack in the Box. No, no, if I'm like around people, yeah, I just try and hold in the sneeze.
With your hand like you just did?
No.
Well, you went like those.
I was like it was like showing you that I like hold
so
it in.
Honk over here is a hand sneezer.
No, I'm literally not. Okay. I have superhuman strength and I hold in the fuck out of those sneezes.
That's crazy. I love sneezing. It's like my favorite thing.
Yeah,
that
I
my
love
body
sneezing.
does.
I love it good.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
scream sneeze.
Feels so good.
Oh
All right.
my God, no.
Last one. When the trash is full, take it out. You would hate living with us.
You honestly would commit suicide.
Man, when the kitchen starts to smell like baby shit mixed with curry, maybe take the trash out, Joy. Some people leave it sitting there and it keeps piling on top of piling it on like it's a trash compactor. If you put something in the trash can and it's reached maximum capacity, be a dear and toss it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this fucking pile of recycling
Also,
that
that is
never goes away.
It's really puzzling because you and I are constantly making trips the fuck out there. I don't know how it.
I also don't ever put anything in the recycling because I don't ever have like anything to recycle. So I don't know what the fuck that is, but that our recycling pile like piles up.
It piles the hell up.
I don't know whose shit is in there. I don't know what's going on, but okay. We have a really big one here.
Oh.
But I'll say another one of my pet peeves, littering. Fuck you if you litter.
Yeah.
I cannot hate it.
You cursed someone out for littering.
Yeah, I did. I recently cussed somebody out in our front of our apartment complex. I cannot deal with people who litter.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse. Fuck you.
What about cigarette butts?
Don't smoke cigarettes, boom.
Yeah, that bothers me less, but it shouldn't. Next one, sticky. I hate sticky. Me the fuck too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back, ladies and Lee. Good news. A lot of shit bothers me. However, these are my mains. Bad grammar, but not in a fun, ironic way. Text me something unhinged and I should be sort of okay. But I shouldn't have a stroke while I'm editing your essay. You're 25. Write like it. Okay.
Okay.
Capitalizing every word infuriates me. Or bad emojis. Bad emojis I
Bad
fucking hate.
emojis are so stressful.
I hate bad emojis. Don't give me a bad emoji.
Yeah, no, don't.
Capitalizing every word infuriates me. Yeah, that is annoying.
Okay, so not in all caps, but it's like the dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who even writes? How can that even happen?
There used to be a comedy booker who would text me like this.
Horrible.
He's dead.
Good. Pick me ass bitches. Annoys. Yeah.
Oh,
pet peeve.
well, you know what? That's on a bigger scale. It's
Yeah.
insecure. It's insecure people. Because if you're a pick me, it's coming from like it's like a crave for validation.
On that fucking note, you know what really fucks me up? Girls that are like, I'm just friends with all the boys. Like,
No. That is
I'm one
a
of the
wicked
boys.
shit.
I have a lot of guy friends because girls and I just don't get along.
Girls and I don't get along.
Hey, guess what, sweetie? You're a fucking cunt.
Hey, guess what, sweetie? All of those guys want to fucking gangbang you. Those aren't your friends, sweetie.
If you gave them a nickel, they'd rape you.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
Yeah. If
No,
you
fuck
bend
that.
over in front of the wrong one, you're going to get got. So fuck you.
Yeah, no. I had a friend like that growing up.
true.
I had a friend like that growing
Exactly.
up.
It's not real. Because you want to know what?
I
In
love the guys.
Okay, unless you're a fucking lesbian, then you're not.
They all
No,
want to
you're
fuck you.
They all
Yeah.
want to fuck you.
That's it.
It's not fucking real.
He's like a brother to me.
Oh my God. Do you see this? I'm about to throw up blood because
They're
I'm
all
getting
like-
fucking pissed.
They're all like my brothers.
Nobody's that chill, girl.
I'm
Stop
like
trying-
his sister. He fingered you, sweetie.
Stop trying to be Miss Chill.
Okay, you know what? This is a good lesson for everyone. Stop trying to be the cool girl. If you're ever around someone like this, run the fuck away from them because they're fucking toxic and they're untrustworthy cowards, cunts. I'm done.
Ooh, or girls.
Wow.
You know what really bothers me too is when girls try to like be funny when they're like so clearly, when they like make a face.
Just
Kind of
feeling
like
chilly today.
not to be heinous, but it's that influencer girl Gabby Hanna, kind of like
I'm ugly today, scootily beep bop.
and it's like just stop. You don't have to be funny,
Or
babe.
every picture has their tongue out.
Or every picture has a middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to be a fucking woman hater, but
Okay, everybody in the world needs to stop flicking off cameras. Like,
I'm
stop
so
flipping
done,
off
dude.
cameras. It's over. It's been over since middle school.
Yeah, it's honestly done. I'm so done with everyone not living in reality, and that's that.
all right. Next one. She wrote a big thing.
Okay, I love this.
I used to be a roller skating car hop at Sonic. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
And everything was so sticky all the time, no matter what I did to combat it. I'm still picking out gook from the hardware of my skates years later. If I touch sticky stuff without prior knowledge of its stickage, I'll be inconsolable. I don't know why. Even the idea of a toddler freaks me out. They're so sticky all the time. Why? Yeah, true. They're gross. I had to stop following a porn star on Instagram because he capitalizes every word on his Instagram captions and uses these emojis. And she added the skull face, a black heart, a fire emoji, the emoji with the little smiley face wearing sunglasses, and the strong arm.
No, blocked. Immediately no.
I will tell you that what really does bother me is the skull emoji. I hate the skull emoji.
Really, I like it.
Yeah, you use it, and every time you do, I try to pretend that I didn't see it.
That's so funny. I'm going to do it even more now.
I hate.
I'm going to do it.
Or when people do the crying, laughing emoji when they're laughing at things, with like the tears coming out of the side, and I'm like,
Oh, Lee,
Well,
no, it's okay. We're fine.
sorry. This is it. These are the things.
I think those are okay.
This is
but
how I get fired.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Those things piss me off. Okay. I hate pick me girls. And that's so mean spirited. I know.
no, it's not.
But like, I hate a girl who, for whatever reason, chooses to say some backhanded ass shit to me instead of insulting me right to my face. I dress a little crazy sometimes. My 3 moods are Barbie on crack, goth slut, or 13-year-old boy who just discovered streetwear. Okay, same sis. And whenever someone says something like, oh, I love that you just don't care what other people think about how you dress. Or I could never wear that. Like, Miss Girl, just say you couldn't pull it off even if you tried and go.
Okay. I love her.
Yeah, I know.
You are a fucking queen.
I dress like a wacko because I am a wacko. It's fun to be unhinged. Try it sometime.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people truly don't possess the quality to be unhinged. Some people just aren't.
And if you're boring, then just say that.
If you're boring, you're boring. That's okay. The
And
world needs
also,
boring people.
Here's the thing. I'm not even saying that as an insult. It
Yeah.
is okay to be boring. The world needs boring people. But don't
I
try
just
and
said
put
that.
your fucking bullshit on us. Just like we don't try and put our like fucking crazy shit on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please don't brag, or please don't brag about not having a skincare routine, not wearing makeup, and make fun of girls who do. I hate it.
I think that is so fucking rude.
Like, I knew a girl who was like, oh, I just wash my face with tap water. Is that bad? And then she'd like laugh and make fun of my sister and I for having a skincare routine.
She has hemorrhoids. Fuck her.
You're greasy. So yes, it's bad. Go to CVS and buy some Cetaphil or something. I use an expensive 3-step probiotic phage system. I was going to say, what do you use? And then you added it down here. Thank you.
What does she use?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Okay.
You don't have to, but don't demonize me for liking things. I'm all about girls supporting girls, but Jesus, God, do not put me down to feel better about yourself. It's not a cute look. Let's leave that in 2021, please, Hopefully that doesn't sound too hypocritical. I don't know. That attitude makes my skin crawl and also makes me sad. It's cognitive dissonance, I guess you could say. And also the brand is called Phyla. It's so cool and it works. I'm a huge science nerd with the zip problem. Okay, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, we have to look into that.
Yeah, you tapped into a lot of things there. That pissed me off too.
Yeah.
I just bought a bunch of Cetaphil stuff.
Cetaphil's great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Where is okay.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, it was.
I love it when people put their reasons for things as well.
Okay, we got another one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I've got a couple pet peeves. My biggest pet peeve is people that eat with their mouth open. That's a bad one.
Oh my God. My dad does that.
No.
And he also makes like guttural noises. Like he's like,
oh
yeah, literally. I'm like, hey, Dad, I don't need to hear you come. I don't need to hear you come, Dad.
Oh, Joy, like, Joy does it. Dude.
And I'm like, dude, dry your pussy. I don't want to fucking hear that.
No, when fucking Joy eats, she does the same thing.
Oh, no.
And I always make fun of her. I'm like, shut up.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there? We're eating the same thing.
Eating the same thing.
Yeah, we're eating the same. It's fucking meatloaf, bitch. It's not that good.
It's not that fucking good.
Just chill out.
Oh God, don't. I can't.
Okay, what do you guys think about the double hand mug hold with the sip and the
Written by a man? No.
Funny.
No,
that is kind of gross.
Yeah,
that
it was kind of gross.
Like so I dated this girl and it would I couldn't do it. In the morning she'd have her coffee and she'd be like way too pleasant. It's like, don't you hate
way too
anything?
Yeah.
No, don't be
wake
pleasant.
up and fucking feel something other than joy.
Yeah,
like,
don't be pleasant.
I can't, like, my face isn't even held up when I wake up. And like the double hand with the
Ew. I'm literally fucking repulsed and pissed off now.
Sometimes I get just really mad when people seem like really nice.
Because you want to know what? Because I think that's fake. I think it's performative. And like, we'd be like, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Shut the fuck up.
Unless you're at work. If you're at work, please do that. If you're at work, please give me customer service.
Yeah,
but if we're in the wild.
We're in the wild.
No, you know what? I would fucking hate when I was working in a restaurant and customers would come in and, hey, how are you? I'd be like, fuck off.
No, customers, yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. Hey.
No.
Sorry, I didn't tip you.
Yeah.
Where's my food? Up your ass.
You're working again today? Fuck off. Customers piss me off. Customers piss me off.
Customer service jobs. I was a server
Pet
for
peeve.
10 years.
Pet peeve.
Holy shit. I guess I'll have my usual. I don't fucking remember you. I hit delete the second I...
Not the fucking usual. That would make me crazy. The usual. Hey, guess
the
what?
usual. I'm back again. A scoodly beep
back
bop
again.
boop.
Hey,
This
I
isn't
don't
Mr.
remember
Rogers,
you.
bitch. I don't know you.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Usual?
Hi, a scoodly dude. I brought my friend. We wanted to check out the joint.
Oh! Not when they bring the friend.
Hey, I brought my little friend. You gotta try the mashed potatoes. Well, I came in them.
No,
like I know.
No.
I pissed in them.
No. They, when they bring somebody, I got it. Yeah, I had to show my fucking my friend the place. No, you didn't.
I
and I
literally
don't care.
am getting heated. My anger issues were never as bad as when I worked in a restaurant.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Wait, can I just say this girl, she was asking all about this like duck pasta that we had in this restaurant I worked at. She's asked 40,000 questions. I go, okay, cunt, it's a fucking pasta. I bring her the pasta because she's like, sounds good. You want the pasta? Yeah. Okay, great. Bring it to her. She eats it. She goes, wait, it has duck. I'm a vegetarian. I'm like,
No, she didn't.
oh my God. I'm going to hit myself in the head with a hammer repeatedly
No, she
with
didn't.
the sharp side because I can't take it. I can't take it.
Yeah. Customer service gets you fucked up. for so long worked in places where I had to make smoothies and the sound of a blender would just like get me fucking heated. As soon as you push a button, it's like, I would just feel like shaking with fucking rage. I would get so mad when I worked in the restaurant that whenever people ordered drinks, because like we would have to make them, I would say like, hey, it's going to be about 20 minutes. You still want it? Like, because I didn't want to make it.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, the smoothie's going to take an hour. You still want it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's going to have broken glass in it. You want it?
And then they'd be like, yeah, I can wait. And I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Go do something with your life. Get a life.
I know, dude. And then the worst is when, also, why are you paying $20 for a smoothie? Because they all cost $20.
Literally,
like,
in LA, everything's $20.
And the people that are buying smoothies like that are the ones that are making their girl split tips with them, or split the checks with them on fucking day. Ooh, that's a pet peeve. Don't make your girl split the damn check on dates. I think y'all should be treating each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think splitting the check, that's one of the most disgusting things.
Yeah.
If you can't afford to go out, then don't go out.
Don't go out. Go on picnics. Like, that's totally fine. Keep your dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't bring your shit out into the public. Oh, and the couples that Venmo each other every 2 days, like they're passing the same $5 back and forth. How are y'all fucking when you're doing that? You're zapping the fucking romance with every fucking transaction.
I didn't see. I've never had that one.
I mean, I just see it. It's nasty.
Never seen that. All right, let's finish this one because we all started blasting off when he said people eating with their mouth open. I have a friend.
We're getting triggered.
Yeah. Okay, so my biggest pet peeve is people that eat with their mouth open. I have a friend who does this all the time, and it drives me insane. I'm at the point where if a group of us are eating together, I try to strategically position myself at the table so I'm not sitting across from this person. I've never brought it up to this person, partly because it's an awkward thing to talk to someone about, and partly because this person is very sensitive, so they'll either get really mad or upset. Unfortunately for me, this means I've got to suffer with either looking down every time I eat with this person or risk almost puking.
Damn, so you have to see them a lot.
My second pet peeve, yeah, it's like their wife. My second pet peeve is when people hold stemmed wine glasses from the bowl of the glass instead of from the stem or the base. I'm not strict about dining etiquette, and I'll never tell someone else how to live their life. But for some reason, people holding glasses from the bowl really pisses me off, LOL. People who do that seem really classless to me.
Okay.
I don't get that part.
That's funny.
Like, okay, so like, wine glasses have a stem. So instead of holding it from like the base or right here, they're holding it like this.
That's not how you hold it.
You know what? I would have pissed you off because that is how I would hold a wine glass, is from the base.
Yeah, that's how I hold a wine glass.
If I'm sitting down at a table, I'll do stem. But if I'm standing, it's just like easier to.
You're supposed to do this. What if it breaks? It'll like break.
What are you fucking squeezing the stem?
Shaking it.
Jesus.
That one doesn't really bother me, but I do respect you for pointing that out. So go off.
Okay. When men tell me to smile, I will go from being content and happy with life to wanting nothing more than to murder. Also, when I'm sitting alone in a booth and someone, always a man, will come up and sit at the booth directly in front of me, but in the seat of the booth that is facing me, so we're basically sitting across from each other. Please ask the men why they do this insanely creepy wild card move. Probably the most awkward thing besides asking a woman if she's pregnant when she really only has a food baby. So maybe I'm too checked out to ever realize that that's happened, but the men telling you to smile, that's what it is. What it is.
Oh my God.
You should be legally allowed to murder anybody that tells you to smile.
Yeah. Oh no, totally. I remember it was when I was working in a restaurant. This is years ago and a little dark, but pretty funny to me. And my manager at the restaurant at the time was just like, Harper, you haven't been smiling lately. Come on. And like, I had been friendly enough. I'm not walking around I'm not walking around like a Stepford wife, but whatever. And then he was like, why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? And then finally I was just like, because I was raped. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, okay. And now, had it been recent? Not really. But you know what? He just needed to fuck off.
Yeah, got him there.
Got him. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Mhm.
That is when they do. When my bosses would always tell me to smile, like, what? Just try being nicer to customers. I'd be like, pay me more, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't have to. You're paying me minimum wage. I'm not fucking smiling.
No.
I'm not fucking smiling. So some bitch can come in here and be like, hey, yeah, I brought my friend today, and then make still $13 an hour and can
And then
barely
the
pay
friend
my
never
rent.
tips. The friend that the
They never
regulars bring in,
fucking
they
tip.
never fucking tip. I actually didn't like it. Well, I actually hate you and your entire bloodline, so fuck you.
Telling you to smile.
And then
Just
men on the
fuck
street
off.
too. Hey, smile, baby! Shut the fuck
When
up.
you don't respond to men after they holler at you on the street and then they get mad at you. Oh, you can't say what's up? Fuck no, I can't say what's up. Hey, guess what I'm not gonna do is say, oh, hi.
Just kill me at that point.
Literally
if
kill
if
me.
it makes you so angry, literally come up and fucking kill me on
I
the
would
street.
rather, if some guy fucking whistles at me and I don't respond and they're like, well, you can't say something back. I'll be like, you know what? Honestly, just come up here and fucking and
Yeah.
rape me to death and then murder me. Because guess what? That's what you want. You are trying to have sex. Trigger warning. It's just.
I was thinking of like a quick stab or even like a gunshot, but you said rape me.
Because that's what they want. Essentially, that's all they're
Fuck.
looking for.
Yeah, well, it's like smile or I'm gonna kill you. It's like, okay, then fucking kill me.
Oh,
The fact that
God.
this is a reality is beyond me. I don't know. I'm so checked out from that whole aspect of humanity. Like, I don't talk to people in public. I
Smart.
try to be invisible and not
Wait, no.
acknowledge, and I don't acknowledge, and people don't acknowledge me, and I go from place to place. I think
See,
that
we gotta have a
You can't
happy
do that
medium.
as a woman, though. As a woman, everywhere you go, people are
Yeah.
looking at you.
well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't like. I like that I can be invisible, and that's why I like being in a city is because I can be invisible.
Mhm.
And yeah, the fact that strangers talk to you on the street
All the time.
kind of blows my mind.
all the time. What are you up to? Nothing. I'm driving. Oh my God.
I was walking back to our place one time and these two, they were like kind of younger guys, but they like pull up to me. They're like, hey, you want to get in? And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, so you can fucking tie me up with ropes, throw me into a bucket, chop up my body, and throw me in the sea?
Yeah.
Is that what you're...
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
Yeah, I'm good.
Exhausting.
All men want to do is murder, rape, and critique us. It's like,
Yeah, that's really
you just want to fucking come on our lifeless bodies.
Yep, they
and
do.
have us like listen to your hot takes. Well, I actually like this movie. Ooh, cool.
Oh God,
Oh.
men that talk about fucking the Sopranos.
Yeah. The Sopranos is
You know it's a huge pet peeve of mine?
death to you.
People that fucking constantly quote movies and
Oh,
stuff.
bitch.
yeah.
Oh, my God. When I was 12 years old, I went to Australia on like a school scholarship thing. And I sat next to this girl. Her name was Macy. Fuck you, Macy. And she quoted Jim Carrey from
No.
Ace Ventura, Pet
Yeah, she
Detective. And I used to love that movie. Hate it now. It's one of my fucking triggers. For that flight's like 12 fucking hours. For 12
No,
hours.
no.
Yeah. Alrighty then. And I was like,
Alrighty
woo!
then.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to go to jail for murder. Oh
Yeah.
my, that's how I have to kill you now.
You know,
I have to
you know what
legally kill
another
you.
one is that people quoted and still quote that makes me fucking insane?
What?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Let it go.
Really?
Let it go.
Let it go.
So
I love that movie, but just shut the fuck up about it.
Anchorman and Step Brothers are
Yeah.
the two that I get a lot.
Step Brothers that's the only one. Orange County and Step Brothers are the only movies that you're
Orange-
allowed to quote.
Orange County's pretty good.
Well, here's the thing. I
with
love
Jack
these-
Black.
Yeah.
Make a big
Yes.
old hat with boo.
Yo, yeah. See, that one's funny. Those ones are
Orange
fucking
County is
funny.
an incredible movie, but here's the thing. It's like
You can quote those.
it's like
nothing
you ruined
else.
even like Rick and Morty. For a long time I fucking hated that show just because the fans were always fucking quoting it.
Oh,
And I'm
it's
like,
the worst.
shut up, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you please get outside and do Yeah, no.
So I don't even remember things like that. That's the thing. It's like, how are you so attached
Or
to
South
reality?
Park.
How are you so like? attached to reality that you
Self-work.
remember things like that. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
You know
it.
what? I would actually argue that you're not attached to reality. I would say that you are using these shows as such an intense route of escapism
Yeah.
that's why they're becoming your whole
That's your personality.
It's like, hey, go address the fact that your uncle fucking touched you so
There
we
it
can
is.
fucking enjoy your company.
Okay, but that to me,
that is what it fucking is.
that is the same. It's the same energy as somebody who calls people a Karen. It's the same thing of like not having a personality, but thinking that you have a personality.
It's you are just a fucking empty fucking canister. And you're just trying to absorb these like surface level pop culture things to be interesting. But because you can't fucking face anything in your life, you're not.
Exactly. You're just quoting things.
I'm fucking on it today.
Shirts that have like little sayings on them. Oh, you can fuck off with that.
Oh my god! Do people? The fact that
People
people
wear
still
those,
wear those
for real.
is fucking insane to
People
me.
truly wear those. They go to Target and they buy a shirt that says
Wine and dine.
it's wine o'clock somewhere.
Ew, and it's like it really does set the women's movement back like 400 years. When you're like, Mrs. Whatever you want me to be. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. I saw that in a Target. It was in cursive and it was in sparkly letters.
Oh, no,
Mrs. Whatever you want me to be. Dead.
God. Yeah, dead. Mrs. fucking go. Get a fuck
Yeah.
go.
And that's why we're getting murdered out here because we can't get any fucking respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We don't deserve to live if we're going to walk around in sparkly shirts.
We really fucking
marketing
don't.
ourselves as mindless fucking cum dumpsters for the male gaze. Fuck you.
There it is.
There it fucking
there
is.
There it is. There it is. Don't talk to me after I've had my coffee.
Hey, don't talk to me.
Well, I just put arsenic in your coffee, so no one's going to be talking to you.
Hey, go fucking shit yourself. I don't wear that shirt.
Don't wear that shirt. Oh my God. And then when guys were like, Jim,
Jim can laundry.
Yeah. Wake up 4:30 a.m. Start my day.
Shut the fuck up last
Sponsored
night.
by Live Laugh Fuck you.
Oh God.
Sponsored by Live
Go
Laugh
fucking rape somebody. I'm tired.
Exactly. Fuck. I was on a show last night that had 8 people in the audience. Oh, stand up, baby. And this guy was sitting in the audience right in front of me, and he was wearing a shirt that said like Facebook jail inmate 537. And I was looking at a shirt on stage. I got so distracted and I was like, I'm sorry, sir. What the fuck does your shirt say? And he was like, oh, Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail. And I was like, oh, why would you? And I was like, what did you do to get into Facebook jail?
Who's
and he
even
goes,
on Facebook?
Exactly. Who's even on Facebook? Predators, right? He goes, because I told a couple jokes that got me in trouble. I was like, huh? Okay, what were they? And he goes, well, if you're ready, I said,
No.
all women are animals. And then he goes, and honestly, all women are biologically animals. And men too. And I was like, that's the joke? And he was like, yeah. And he goes, you just don't get it. And I was like, to the audience, I was like, do any of you guys get it? And they were like, no. And I was like, you're the only one who gets it, dude.
He's someone that needs to go to West Virginia and get sterilized.
God, talk about a callback.
Thank you. I came back
Facebook
from the dead for that
jail
one.
inmate 537.
Well, you see, the joke is women need to be locked up in little cages. It's like, no.
And then I yelled back at him. I was like, you know what we need to do is take away men's rights. You guys get back in the fucking kitchen. And I don't want any of you to read. I don't want any of you reading. Bye.
Lobotomies all around.
Lobotomies for all men.
Yeah.
Except for Lee.
Yeah,
No, Lee's a man. No,
Lee
all
goes,
men.
honestly, but fuck it.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
if you
I'll get
ever,
in line.
if you have a dick and it's ever gone in anything, lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
Unless you're gay, then you're allowed.
Then you're allowed. Or non-binary. Oh, well, then you're non-binary.
Bottoms
Fuck.
only. Tops need lobotomies.
There we go. All right. All right, here we go. If I look like I'm about to sneeze, just shut the fuck up, please. Shut. The way this is written is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to reread it. If I look like I'm about to sneeze, just shut the fuck up, please. Please shut the fuck up. Don't preemptively say, bless you. Don't tell me to look into a light. Don't tell me to touch the roof of my mouth with my tongue. Just shut the fuck up and let me make my stupid fucking I need to sneeze face until I either sneeze or don't. Because if I don't and you said some shit, it's 100% your fault. Amen, brother.
I love that.
Fucking men, brother. Many.
We as a society have to stop coddling each other. That's why we're getting weak and soft. Just let us fucking sneeze. If you have to yawn, I don't, who gives a fuck?
God.
You get a paper cut? Fuck you.
No.
You got to sneeze? Handle it.
Yeah. People telling me that they like the way that I looked before I got my lips done. That makes me crazy.
Mm-hmm. For me, what I started getting is people being like, wear your hair curly or straighten it. Hey, shut up, please. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, here's something that's really not funny that somebody just commented on my Instagram that just gave me a fucking rush of adrenaline. He's trying to be funny. Guess what? You're not, you motherfucker. You're not funny, and this isn't cool. Like, it's not, I like a good roast, but this isn't even funny. I have pictures of your real lips. Send $100,000 to this offshore account or I will release them to the public.
Cool.
Not funny.
It's
not
boring.
fun. It's so boring.
It's just boring. I'm so fucking bored.
Like you post before and after pics all the time.
All the time. And I make fun of them all the time.
It's like
people that try to be funny, get the fuck out of here. You're funny or you're not. Hey, if you're not funny, don't be funny.
Okay, here's a pet peeve. You just unlocked it. Here's a pet peeve. When people come up to us after shows and then they like say mean things, but then they're like, "What? You're a comedian?" And it's like, you just said that you like hate, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just called me ugly and stupid. Oh, you're a comedian.
Take the joke. You're a comedian. Hey, that wasn't productive.
And you're a sociopath.
Yeah,
and you probably jerk off to Lego Movie. Like, I don't know.
Comics talk about this all the time, where it's like I'm up here and you came to see me. It's like let's keep that dynamic.
In my experience, it's never women that come up and say anything mean to me. It's
always men.
9.999. Actually, it's
always
10 times
men.
out of 10. It is always men, always saying something really mean. Yeah, you were funny, but why don't you joke about this? Oh, you don't like that? You're a comedian. Yeah, well, now I'm pissed off.
Every dude thinks that they can do stand up.
Every dude thinks they can. Dude. And then I hate hecklers when they talk back at you. It's the worst.
Oh my!
Every dude thinks they can do fucking stand up.
You and I were at Rec Room in Huntington Beach a couple months ago, and this guy talked through an entire 15-minute set of mine. Just like, yeah, you what? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, weird. And I was like, it's so fucking disrespectful and so fucking annoying.
It's so motherfucking annoying.
Check this out.
Okay.
For a while, it seems like I don't know. I just went on a string of girls, like dated girls, that heckled. I'd bring them. I'd bring them to a show, and they heckle. And it's like,
were they really drunk?
No, and it wasn't like talking back. Some would talk back to the comedian and think that they're like part of the show.
No.
And some would just like talk to me loudly or like make the comment or like take the punchline and then make the comment,
No.
And it's like I stopped seeing people after that. It's like it's like for some reason I just went on this string of like every girl, and then I'd bring them to a show and they fucking heckled. I'm like, I don't.
No,
see, that's the end.
That's
the end.
What's wrong with me that I'm attracting hecklers?
You know what I do like though? I think it is good to go see. And this is like for people that aren't in entertainment or anything either. I think it's great to bring someone that you started dating to a comedy show and see how they react, and also see what they're laughing at, because you can tell a lot about someone.
Really good suggestion. And if they're interacting, if you go on a date with somebody that's like interacting with the comic, never date them again.
Nope.
Never date unless the comic specifically addresses a person. Don't fucking respond.
Nope.
People don't understand what heckling is, and people don't understand that you replying in any way is a heckle, or even like a woo that separates you from the crowd.
It takes you, because I think so many people don't realize how much memorization goes into doing stand-up. It's like we're doing a one-sided conversation.
Yeah.
You're doing a monologue, but it's supposed to just seem like we're coming up with it on the spot. But no, this is like written material that we spend months, if not years, like working on.
Yeah.
And then when you're going, what? Oh, and then you're throwing it off, and and then the entire set is like thrown because of like your fucking energy.
God, I had a show like that the other night when I was at Oxnard, and there was a guy in the front seat who was just like fucking wasted, and he kept interacting. I was talking about like getting my DUI, and he like whistles, and he's like, "Me too," and I'm like, "I don't fucking care." Hey, guess what? Fuck off.
Some people, all they watch for stand-up is these heckling videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so then they think that that's what stand-up is.
Yeah, and it's really not. It's very, very not. And also, it's like, it's always the guys doing it. And then like the girlfriends are like uncomfortable.
Sometimes
like,
girls do it. Sometimes girls do heckle.
Sometimes, okay, if they're really drunk. No, that is true.
Yeah.
Like very drunk women will heckle. And that's very frustrating.
It's really annoying. They think that they're so funny. What time are we at?
Yeah, we're at time.
All right.
Gotta have to pee my pants.
Yeah, me too. Should we call it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys, that was our sweet little podcast.
If you like our show, tell a friend, and please subscribe where you listen, and join us on Patreon for extra juicy fucking tea, where we really have big meltdowns. And
yeah, we tell secrets.
Oh, that one.
We tell secrets. We share advice. We tell extra stories on Patreon.
Extra stories, and
we do an extra episode every week for $5.
Yeah, it's great.
Essentially.
Subscribing where you listen really kind of starts to help. Is going to start to help us. So
Yeah.
although I look through and a lot of people who are listening are subscribed, so thank you very much.
That's awesome.
We
Fuck
really
yeah.
love you, and you guys are making this a lot of fun to do. So thank you.
You really are, and thank you for honestly letting this episode today was for us to just really get some shit off our chest.
Yeah, we came in really fucking hot, but honestly, I feel in a better mood now.
I'm in a much better mood.
I'm in a way better. Yeah, we're both awake now. This is good.
I mean, I am still tired.
Okay, now I'm bored. But anyways, we fucking love you guys. Shout out to Sydney Neal. I love you so much. And
join us on Wednesdays for Patreon. So
Patreons.
we're going to record the Patreon right now, and it will drop on Wednesday.
okay, I have to go pee. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.